In building the chisel rack for the garage, I ended up pulling all of my chisels out of their various rolls and getting them situated there in the rack. And I came across this one about 3 years ago at a Center for Wooden Boats sale in Seattle. I picked this bad boy up for, I don't know, less than $20. And it's a 2-inch chisel, really, really good shape. It's nice and sharp. I've used it a couple of times for some projects, but the handle's always been kind of a pain in the ass. This is not the original handle. It actually looks like it may have been on something else. The fit isn't that great, number one. Number two, it used to have a collar on it that somehow either came off or got knocked off or something, and it splintered. So I am going to take a minute or two, put this on the lathe, clean this up, get this sanded, re-oil it, and then I'm going to go over to the metal lathe and I'm going to make a collar for this out of brass and get this chisel back in proper working shape. So let's give her a little test fit, see how she does. No, I think that's going to be great. All right, so I'm going to clean the blade up just a little bit. There's some gouges over here on the side, and I'm just going to clean it a little, not take it completely down to shiny metal, just some of the gunk on it off, and I'll axe wax that. The handle itself, I'm going to use Corey's boat sauce, and it's because of its pine tar content and making it nice and sticky in here, as well as for the new ferrule I'm about to turn. But let's start that process. A little bit before I put on the boat sauce, I'm going to use some of the Tung oil. I moved over to the other lathe. Let's see, I chucked up the piece of brass I had left over from the mortise chisel project, and let's take a gander. Nice and straight. So the first little slip-on test fit looks really good. I'm going to go ahead and drop it all the way down, get it good and snug, and then fit the chisel. We'll see how she turns out. And here we have the finished product. So got a little bit of room there for some mushrooming to really hold that on. The handle feels good. I went ahead and got rid of the tool and or vise marks that somebody put in it. Gave her a quick clean, got some gum paint stuff off the chisel itself. Applied some axe wax, and really happy. I think this will do. Back in the chisel rack, and why she doesn't match any of the rest of the chisels. It's a Harlequin set, to say the least, but I think she looks really good sitting there. She's ready to be used.